welcome back everybody. So it's Friday morning. That means there's a new episode of The Mandalorian that just dropped. I'm super excited. I've enjoyed every episode so far. I think last week was probably my least favorite episode, probably because it didn't advance the story all that much, but there was definitely a lot of fan service. And I'm not going to complain about that. As a massive Star Wars fan, I feel like I'm getting everything I always wanted out of this show, and I just can't get enough of it. Every week I'm so excited to watch it. It's funny because Rise of Skywalker comes out this week, and I'm feel like I'm anticipating new episodes of The Mandalorian more than I have been the main saga film. Let's see, last week there was a tease at the end of the episode where there's a mystery character. There was a lot of speculation. It seemed like maybe they were even teasing the return of Boba Fett. I don't think that's going to happen because it's getting to the end of the season here and we barely have a story about Mandalorian himself, so I don't think they're going to start introducing big characters like Boba Fett where they're going to have to start answering questions about him too. So I have a feeling it's probably either Grief Karga or Giancarlo Esposito's character. I think my money's on Giancarlo Esposito, because if it was Carl Weathers, I don't think they'd have any reason to hide his face. But the sound of those spurs, man, that really just sounded a lot like Boba Fett. So it's a possibility. We do need to meet Giancarlo Esposito's character, though, and I have a feeling it'll probably be this episode because we're almost at the end of the season. Also, Bill Burr. Based on the thumbnail that has the Twi'Lek in it, she looked like she was interacting with Bill Burr in the trailers. So I feel fairly confident this will be that episode. It looks like it's closer to a 40-minute runtime on this one, which is nice to see because a lot of the other ones have been closer to half an hour, which kind of moves a little fast. But hey, man, I can't wait to get into it. Let's do this. Nice. Man, that Razor Crest just looks so good every time I see it. I feel like I should know who that is. So does he want his ship? Or did he get his ship from this guy originally? Seems like maybe Mando owes him something. Yeah. Owes him a favor, maybe? Oh, here he is. Bill Burr. We'll have to see how Bill Burr does. It seems like he might actually fit currently.
Mayfeld, he's gonna run point on this job.
Mayfeld?
You tell me.
Mando already doesn't trust him. I don't blame him. Nice. It's one of those guys from the cantina in episode 4.
I thought they'd be bigger.
Little Roadhouse joke there for anybody who knows it. Uh-oh. Is this the Twi'Lek? Nice. Purple Twi'Lek. Xi'an. He didn't even flinch. Okay, so he has a past with some of these characters who seem to be kind of sketchy.
Do we need to leave the room or something?
So they're like putting together a band of mercenaries here. There you go. There's that shot from the trailer. Okay, she's cute. That's fun. This guy's awesome.
Tiny.
So the question is, are these people going to be, are they going to be loyal, or are they going to turn on Mando? I have a feeling Bill Burr's character is probably going to turn on Mando. Seems like someone like him would probably only be in one episode. Sorry, where's Baby Yoda? Did I miss something? Did he tuck Baby Yoda away? He's not going to let a droid fly his ship. It didn't show him doing anything with Baby Yoda, so once again, he's just kind of left Baby Yoda sitting there. I mean, that droid was seeing like a piece of Grief Karga's message, so I have a feeling they're going to catch wind of the child, and then they're going to want to steal it. There's going to be a conflict. All right, man, I want to see this episode get going. It's a fun intro. We met Bill Burr. I want to see the pace pick up now. Let's see some action. Oh, okay, cool. They were on like a space station. Oh, she's balancing a knife on her finger. Cool. Okay, I know male Twi'leks like file their teeth down so they're sharp. She seemed like she had like a pair of like vampire chompers though. That's not ordinary for Twi'leks, right? She must have given herself those teeth. Mando does not trust this droid flying his ship. He's gotta like get a better combo for that safe, man. Everybody just opens it.
Why are they all dead?
I know who you really are.
Helmet.
That's what Kira says to Han Solo in the movie Solo.
This is the way.
Now they're making fun of him.
I wonder what you look like under there.
Don't we all?
Maybe he's a Gungan. You
You still don't want to show your face?
Bill Burr is doing great, man. He's funny. Oh. Okay.
Did you two make that? What is it, like a pet or something?
Did you two make that?
Try again.
Uh-oh. Don't touch him. Oh! Poor baby Yoda. So far it seems like we may just have like yet another sort of bounty hunting side mission episode, which I'm cool with. I know that there's going to be a lot of people that are probably going to complain about this not advancing the story, but we'll see what happens. You never thought you'd see somebody like Bill Burr in a Star Wars, live action Star Wars. It's cool music. Oh, it's an Ardinian. Mouse droid. We've never seen anyone interact with a mouse droid before, as far as I know. Oh, nice. Yeah, Mando's just gonna come out and just take care of all of them. Nice. Oh, that droid would be so strong. Oh, nice. Little help here? Oh. Bill Burr's like, oh, shit. They just make the Twi'Lek so thirsty. That's a cool shot through the head of the dead droid. This is cool. This is almost like one of those like Mission Impossible episodes where they've got this impossible mission and they've got the hacker guy in the background. Nice. This guy's got the rebel helmet on. Egghead.
Hey, listen.
This guy's gonna die, unfortunately.
What's your name?
He's got negotiating skills.
Blast around in my face, Mando!
Don't.
Shut up.
Crazy Twee.
No, he turned the beacon on. You can tell though that Mando doesn't want to fight dirty. That's great. Alright, that was pretty awesome. Look at the Twi'lek. She's like, yeah. Oh, it's another Twi'lek. Quinn? Don't know if we've ever seen a purple male before. Oh. That seemed way too easy. Oh, it turned on him pretty quick. Alright, so how's Baby Yoda gonna save him? Uh-oh. Now there's like a self-destruct countdown, essentially. It's another kind of tropey. We've seen that story a lot in movies. That's some great security right there. Oh, that was graphic. Ooh. He just ripped his arms off. It's a little bit of a callback to episode 4 where Han tells C-3PO that Chewie will rip his arms off if he beats him in chess, hollow chess. And we actually see a droid get its arms ripped off.
Yeah.
Is Mando gonna let him live? He's gonna kill all of them. Nice. I almost feel like there are gonna be some Rathtars let loose now. Oh, splits them up. Now Mando's just toying with him. So is Baby Yoda still just locked in his little room? Oh. Well, this should be interesting. Is Mando gonna take care of the other ones and Baby Yoda's gonna take Zero out? I feel like they got it backwards. In Star Wars, the male Twi'leks usually have the sharp teeth, and the females don't. He's got vampire teeth, and so does she. That's interesting. The deeper we get into this episode, the more evident that it is just sort of another side mission episode. Although this episode has a lot less fan service in it than the last one. So I'm going to anticipate a good number of people complaining about that. This is episode 6 of 8. So if we're not getting anywhere in this episode, where are we going to get in the next 2? Use the Force, Baby Yoda. It's like Mando needs to build a crew, but he just keeps meeting new people that betray him, and then he has to kill them all. What happened to Cara Dune, man? Bring her back. Mando needs people that are actually working for him, that he can trust. Oh! He's just gonna straight up hang this guy. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. Oh, were those the rest of his whistling birds? I thought he was out of those. This guy's like, I'm the devil. I love fire. So that species is supposed to be fireproof. Mando's getting his ass kicked. Oh. 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 Dude, seriously? Well, I don't know if I'm going to edit this out, but Disney Plus just apparently crapped out on me. Oh, okay, so that's the second person we've seen him kill with a door. Oh, maybe not. Dude, this guy's strong. Oh. Crushed in the blast door. So Mando will play fair only until his life depends on it, and then he will kill you any way necessary. Nice. Cool. Saw that shot in the trailer. She wants a knife fight. Yep. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Great lighting. Until he's right behind him. How's he gonna kill him?
They got what they deserved.
Stop trusting people, Mando. Just kill him and get out of here. In the Clone Wars, the Twi'Leks always had French accents. Neither of the ones in this episode did. Oh. Oh, okay. I was about to say, you just like force explode him? Even Baby Yoda was like, huh? I didn't know I could do that.
Where are the others?
No questions asked. That's the policy, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Whose ship is this? Oh, okay. He put the self-destruct thing on the Twi'lek. Classic. They're gonna get exploded. There you go. X-Wings! Hell yeah!
Yeah, I got a clear signal on the tracking beacon.
It's Dave Filoni! Dave Filoni in an X-Wing, that's awesome. I wonder how many people are gonna notice that. He's not in a cowboy hat either.
Looks like they're launching a gunship.
Copy.
Stick to directing, Dave Filoni. He's gonna take the ball off and give it to Yoda. I love their relationship, man. It's so cute. Since that Mudhorn in episode 2, though, we haven't gotten to see Baby Yoda use the Force again. Okay, he didn't kill these two. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, he crushed the guy's horns. He's not dead. Okay, so none of those guys are dead. Now they really hate Mando. That's some characters that they can bring back in a later season or another episode. Rick Famuyiwa directed episode 2. Unlike last week, this was not a super fan service heavy episode. There was definitely little things in there like the mouse droid, things like that. But in general, this was just a side mission, and I have a feeling there's going to be a good amount of people that are going to be unhappy with the way the story is going in this. I'm happy with it. I think people need to realize that they're doing this on purpose, that this isn't a movie. We're used to seeing Star Wars movies, and a lot of people are expecting there to be this like grand overarching story in the background. And I think they're gonna tie in some more larger plot elements, but in general, this is just sort of like the day-to-day, everyday day in the life of this Mandalorian, and I'm loving that. I love that. I feel like usually in Star Wars we're used to like things with galactic implications where like the entire galaxy is involved, and here in this show we're getting more of a taste of just like the ordinary day-to-day that don't necessarily have those larger galactic implications. We have Baby Yoda in there, which is probably gonna be what ties in more to the larger story, but in general this is just like a bounty hunter TV show set in the Star Wars universe. And then obviously there's little elements of fan service here and there where we just get to like tie in all those little nostalgic hints. I was honestly pretty impressed with Bill Burr's acting. I mean, we already know he's a talented guy, and Jon Favreau wouldn't have brought him on if he didn't think he was perfect for whatever this was. We've seen like comedians in every episode so far, and Bill Burr fit that role in this episode, and he was honestly pretty good. And he's not dead, so they made a point to show them in the jail cell at the end. I think we'll be bringing them back. So yeah, I mean, if I'm perfectly honest, this is another episode that's lower on my list of how I would rank them. I loved it. I'm not sure if I would rank this the lowest. The runtime was a little longer on this episode, which is nicer, a little bit closer to 40 minutes. I would love if all of the episodes were more like this. I think there's going to be a good amount of people wondering, so what's the actual story here? Like, there's only 2 episodes left in season 1, and they're so far we haven't even really built anything beyond, Mandalorian just acquired Baby Yoda, and now he's got to still make his money and stay alive while also protecting Baby Yoda, and that's sort of the conflict, like his balance between being a father figure and being responsible, and also like needing to make his way in this extremely dangerous universe where like you can die any day just doing your job, and he has a dangerous job. We continue to hear more about how people from Mando's past are fully aware of how much he hates droids. They were even poking fun at him for his Mandalorian culture in this one. Like, come on, take your helmet off. Like, if you guys are all the greatest warriors, why are you all dead? So, that's sort of like a detailed repeat that, like, we knew that the Mandalorians had all been killed for some reason. We still don't know what the Great Purge is. They haven't told us. They keep hinting that we're gonna see his face at some point, because they're like, I want to see your eyes. So even though in episode 4 we saw him take his helmet off, he was off screen, they're still teasing that at some point in this show, like, the main reveal is gonna be him taking his helmet off, finally seeing Pedro Pascal, which is interesting, because we just learned this week that Pedro Pascal's stunt doubles are actually doing the bulk of the body acting in this, and that he really is mostly just lending his voice. I think Bryce Dallas Howard even mentioned that, like, she didn't even work with him once in episode 4. I forget their names. It's Lateef Crowder and one other guy. So hopefully these guys get some recognition, and that Pedro Pascal doesn't get to, get all of the glory just for, being like the main celebrity. Because having a helmet on the whole time and never being able to see his face means that the pantomime, the body acting element of it all is extremely important, and like a large part of the vibe we're getting from the Mandalorian is due to that. So hopefully those stunt doubles get their dues. In general, this was fun. I like seeing some familiar species like the Twi'Leks. This, I forget what they called it. It began with a D, but the devil character. We saw someone similar to him in episode 4 at the cantina, and in this we saw that species in action, that they're actually kind of like devils, and that he shot his flamethrower in the guy's face, and the guy was just like enjoying it. So they're fireproof. It looks like they killed the main guy that gave him the mission and the Twi'Lek that they saved, but Bill Burr, the girl Twi'Lek, and that devil character were all still alive in the cell. This was the end of episode 6, so there are only 2 more episodes left. I don't know if they're going to do one of those, like, the finale episode is going to be like an hour. That would be really cool. Taika Waititi is going to be directing the final episode. It'd be great to see, like, a double-length episode. Yeah, I'm not really sure that 2 more episodes is going to be enough to sort of wrap up what's been going on. I know that they have a season 2 that they're already producing, so obviously there's a lot of material that they plan to put out. Hopefully when this season ends, we're not left with some... we're not left hanging feeling like we didn't get enough. I have a feeling they'll probably end the episode with some kind of cliffhanger, because that's usually what they do with these TV shows, and they want to keep us thirsty so that they want to keep us like thirsting for it so that we're going to keep talking about it. I thought this was a fun episode. It was fun seeing some more sort of just action, and it was fun seeing where this episode went, and it definitely had sort of like I said, a Mission Impossible vibe to it, where they're putting together a team of mercenaries and, sort of breaking into a high security area, trying to break somebody out. And at the end, it seemed like they were killing off the characters, but then they didn't. I'm enjoying it. If you guys are loving what you're seeing, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.